Ever wondered what the king of pop did when he wasn't moonwalking on stage? Today, we're diving into the unseen world of Michael Jackson. But it's not his iconic music we're exploring. We're uncovering Michael Jackson's secret hobbies, the passions and pastimes that he kept away from the limelight. From the quirky to the unexpected, these hobbies reveal a side of MJ that will astonish even his most devoted fans. Get ready as we start our adventure into the secret side of Jackson's life, not on stage, but where he let his imagination go free. Excited to find out more? Let's jump right in. Michael Jackson, famous for his amazing music and dance, also loved to draw. Imagine him, not on a big stage, but in the quiet and peaceful place of his own home, Neverland Ranch. Here, away from the bright lights and his fans, Jackson would often find a comfy spot. With just a pen and paper, he would start a different kind of art. He made sketches that were full of feeling and just as special as his dance moves. Jackson's sketches were more than just simple drawings or quick hobbies. They were detailed and full of the same energy and love that he put into his music and dancing. After he passed away, many of these sketches were found among his things, showing another side of his amazing artistic talent. What's really interesting is how much these sketches are worth in the world of art. They're not just regular drawings, they're like parts of Jackson's heart and mind put down on paper. Lots of drawings were found in Jackson's things, and they're worth a lot of money. Selling these drawings is one of the reasons why he's still making money even after he's gone. Many famous people have sold their art, but none have sold for as much as Jackson's drawings. You'd be surprised at how much it costs to get one of his artworks. There are over 30 sketches. In 2018, over 30 sketches done by Jackson emerged for sale at an estimated $200,000. The sketches, which give an interesting insight into the musician's personal life, included self-portraits, portraits of his family, including his sisters and other figures. They are allegedly dated from around 1985, the peak in Jackson's career, and only 3 years after he released the best-selling album of all time, Thriller. Jackson gave the drawings to his plastic surgeon, Dr. Stephen M. Hoeflin. The drawings are simply drawn with a thick black marker and are cartoon-like. On one of his self-portraits, he wrote Moy, and you can easily identify his curly hair and eyes. He also drew himself as a young boy, with a crown on his head, and his sister, LaToya, which he wrote with a cute message of, "Little Toya, I love you." There's even a picture of Jackson's hand that says, "Ungloved," meaning he was without his classic Thriller glove, and others titled "The Pains of Adolescence" and "The Girl I Love." A side portrait of a face is accompanied by poetry that says, "As you can see, even though I am in the here and now, my thoughts are far, far away." Martial arts. Martial arts were more than just a physical activity for Jackson. They were an extension of his artistry. The precision, rhythm, and discipline in martial arts can be seen mirrored in his dance moves. Michael Jackson was a 5th degree black belt. He had hoped to reach the 10th degree, which is the highest level. MJ required all 3 of his babies to take martial arts, but after his death, Biggie continued training in martial arts. MJ was extremely strong and had an awesome high, powerful, straight kick. Acting. Jackson's love for acting was another avenue where he showcased his talent. While most remember his music videos as short films, Jackson's interest in acting went beyond these. Michael was a lifelong fan of the visual arts, as evidenced in his stunning short film music videos, and always aspired and strived to push the envelope of the medium of film. Michael therefore only appeared in a handful of motion pictures, and his only full true role was that of the Scarecrow in The Wiz. The films that followed were Captain EO, Moonwalker, Ghosts, Men in Black 2, and Miss Castaway and the Island Girls. Art collector. As an art collector, Jackson's taste was as eclectic as his music. He collected everything from classic paintings to contemporary sculptures, each piece reflecting a part of his personality. This hobby showed his appreciation for visual arts and his desire to surround himself with beauty and creativity. According to LA Weekly, Jackson's entire art collection, no, not art he's collected from other artists, the artwork he's created himself, is worth an estimated $900 million. The collection was largely a mystery, and the place where it was all kept was even more secretive. The artwork was stashed in a top-secret Santa Monica airport hangar that was both Jackson's storehouse and studio. Along with Jackson's estate, the owner of the art, as of 2011, was Brett Livingston Strong, the Australian monument builder who was also Jackson's art mentor. At the time, Strong was working with the artist's estate to publish and exhibit the art as best they could among legal battles for full ownership. Strong said he formed an incorporated business with Jackson in 1989 called the Jackson Strong Alliance. which he said gave each of them a 50% stake in any of the art they created. In 2008, Jackson allegedly signed over his share, making Strong the sole owner of all the art. He hoped to make it into a museum, as per Jackson's wishes. The art, which consisted of 150 to 160 pieces, ranged from sketches previously mentioned to portraits of his chimpanzee, Bubbles, and drawings of chairs, reading, and directing. Jackson's love for reading was profound and wide-ranging. His Neverland Ranch housed a personal library with thousands of books, covering a variety of subjects from classic literature to history, from art to philosophy. Jackson often spoke about how books were his escape, a way to travel to different places and times without leaving his room. He found solace in the pages of novels, drawing inspiration for his music and personal philosophy. Alongside his reading, Jackson's interest in directing revealed another facet of his creative genius. He didn't just want to perform in front of the camera, he was keenly interested in the process of crafting a visual narrative. This interest was evident in his music videos, which were more like short films than traditional music videos. Jackson's involvement in the creation of his music videos, from the storyboarding to the final edits, showed his hands-on approach to directing. He worked closely with directors and production teams, often offering ideas and insights that transformed the videos into groundbreaking works of art. His music video for Thriller, a mini-movie in itself, revolutionized how music videos were made and perceived. All these hobbies give us a peek into Michael Jackson's life, showing us he was much more than a famous singer. He really loved doing many different things like martial arts, acting, collecting art, reading, and directing. These activities show us that he was always trying new things, learning, and showing his many talents in lots of ways. His interests help us see him as a person who enjoyed exploring and being creative in all parts of his life. If you've enjoyed exploring the many sides of Michael Jackson with us, don't forget to hit the like button to show your support. And if you're interested in discovering more fascinating stories and insights about Michael Jackson, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Stay connected for more exciting content.